And we're back for another episode. In this episode, I'm going to be trying the game on an EU server just to see how it is. And as always, hello from a newly created Mithrie. Or, sorry, not Wave, welcome. There you go. So, I had to obviously change her hair because she doesn't have the lightning hairstyle on this server. So, I'm on Lich server. So it says sending 32, receiving 20. So I don't know, does that mean my latency is 20? But I'm going to try it for a few minutes and just see, especially when we go out and do some combat, if the game runs any better. I'm based in London, and apparently the EU data center is based in Dusseldorf in Germany. So we'll see what the difference of having a... what's it called? Of having 20 ms versus 90 ms is. So let's talk to this person. So I said I'm just eager to get out into the world and do combat and stuff as well. Right, so obviously, like I said, doing quests and stuff like that, you can't really judge the performance of the game because we're not doing anything. So I want to see what it's like on a new server. Not that I have any intention of moving. I mean, we're happy on Sargatanas. We have the FFXIV 3.0 FC. We have 170 members on FFXIV 3.0 FC, so there's no reason to move. But okay. So it's nice. Like, so if you're new to the game, then it's worth doing all this stuff. And what I always recommend, actually, the first thing you do in the game is do every single quest available in the starting town, because that will help you get up to like level 4, level 5, like really quickly. And then you can do fates in the first zone up until level 10. If you want to get there super quick. Interacting. Okay, let's keep going. So yeah. Now, it is kind of long overdue. The EU data center is kind of like 2 years in the making, but it's finally here. So people from around the world should now be able to enjoy the game at a very good speed, because there should be data centers plotted all over the world. I think, if anything, the only people that will have a hard time apparently are people in like Australia or something. But anyway, let's accept the next quest. So again, like I said, accept all quests at a level 1, because you never know what they might be used for. And there is quite a few quests which will lead you out into the world to do combat as well. So far, I can't see any difference between this and Sargatanas, but like I said, combat will be the real test, Okay. Accept. Getting through this quickly as I can. I've been playing for many years. I know everything. Right. So, and I am live streaming this right now, so my live stream is able to watch what this is like. Return, learn. Woohoo. So, we actually did a search on the Lodestone, and there's like 10 Mithrie Menafils on different servers. And, pardon me, only 2 of them are me. So, the Sargatanas and the Masamune Mithrie Menafils are actually me. All other Mithrie Menafils are a fake, except obviously for this one on Lich, but this one won't live long. Let's see. Let's talk to this person. Okay, complete, hand over. Okay, accept. Complete. Right. Wow. I forgot how many quests there are at the beginning of the game. But if you are new to the game, then be sure to check things out and read through the quest text, learn your way around the town, stuff like that. And I would recommend as well that you unlock the Ethernet system in the towns, just to teleport around quicker. Okay, let's talk to this person. And over, yeah. And it's kind of surreal to think that my character, Mithrie, was like this 2 years ago. I had nothing, I knew no one, you know, started fresh in the game just like everyone else, and now look at Mithrie. Like, there's like 800 episodes on YouTube later. all the journey we've gone through since then. What an epic journey it's been. Okay, hand over. Next. Okay. Let's sprint. And you can as well copy, if you have started a new character, you can copy the UI from one character to the other, if you look up a guide on how to do that. Oh, I should have really... While I'm here, actually, I'm just going to unlock the Aethernet, just so I don't have to come back to it at a later time. Okay. I mean, it feels smooth as a rock, I've got to say. I mean, you know, having the, I guess, 20 ms or less is great, but like I said, I really, really want to see what it's like for combat. I really do. So eventually, we will be released and be allowed to leave the town. Actually, let me look at the market board. Let's see what the prices are like on this server. So let's look at materia. I think that's a good way of telling. The materia 4s, 26k, that's fine. Let's look at the crafting materia. Competence 4s, 50k. Cunning, 150k. Commands, 200k. Wow. So the prices are quite high on this server, gotta say. Right, there's another Aethernet here. But anyway, any sort of gains in performance, in my case, between Sargatanas and here, would be less than 1/10 of a second gain. Which is, you're not going to notice it really, are you? So, let's see. Okay, let's complete this quest. I maybe should have started in a town like Gridania, because this town is quite big. Sprinting around the game. Let's make the map a bit bigger. Go to the Fisherman's Guild for the sake of it. So yeah, tell me guys, how many of you, tell me in the comments down below, how many of you guys were on an EU server and what you feel, how much better it is now that it's officially an EU server, not unofficially. You know, how much of a difference has it made to your gameplay since it launched? And I guess the question is as well for the community is that, is it worth transferring to an EU server? If you're based in the EU, is it worth it? Like I said, in my case it's not, because we are established on Sargatanas, but I do wonder for other people. Wow, I've got 200 gil, I'm rich. Might visit a Moogle at some point to get my 20 males. Obviously, the 20 males I have are from all of the rewards I've earned in the game, all of the stuff I bought from the Mog Station, things like that. CC Poo, accept. Okay. So that's that one done. I think we've got all the Aetherites here, so let's go back to over there. So we can use the Aethernet to go back to the plaza. So Aethernet, plaza. And this is why the Aethernet is really awesome, because it allows you to teleport around the town super, super quickly without having to run everywhere on foot. That's why it should be one of the... When you start the game, it should be one of the very first things you unlock. So complete. Nice. Level 2, world first. Okay. Keep going. And over. Latency is... Latency 0, 86. I never understood in Final Fantasy what these numbers actually mean. I wish it would just say, like in other games, you know, your latency is this ms. These numbers mean absolutely nothing to me. It doesn't mean my latency is 1800. It might be the amount of data being sent or something. Okay. So where are we going? The quest here. Quest there. Another Aethernet for us to get. Like I said, it does feel smooth as a rock. It really does, but that's I said, we will see. We will see. That's like I said, this is why this video is a test video for someone who, like me, based in London, playing on a NA server. Is it worth moving to the EU server? That's the question I'm trying to answer in this video. That's why the video won't necessarily be very short, because we want to give it a decent try. Oh, so someone's whispering me already. So let's take some potions. Complete. Oh, next quest. Okay. Craft a salute to all of you. Next, moving on. Oh, hello. Need to switch off that tell sound. I switched it off months ago, and I've been very happy without it, the ringing sound. Okay, another quest, accept. Yep, learning about emotes. So, let's see. Now, I actually wanted to jump onto either, like, maybe Odin server or Cerberus server, like some servers where I actually know people, but both of them are full. Where are you from? YouTube. Okay. Oh, okay, sorry, we need to do emotes, so... Neil. PewDiePie? Nope. I'm not PewDiePie. I am Mithrie. I am the only Mithrie. Okay, disappointed. Oops. Sorry. Does someone subscribe to me? Muhuhuha. Who subscribed to me? I do have this like subscriber thing now on YouTube Gaming. So Valhalla 129th, thank you for subscribing. Where I can welcome people on YouTube like we used to be able to on Twitch. So rally. Uh-huh. Okay, so next, I do this quest. I really should have started this video when we were about to do combat, I'll be perfectly honest about it, but whatever, we're doing a test. So like I said, so far it does look like solid as a rock. You know, it's as responsive as me playing any single player game. That's how I feel about it right now. Okay, so we have to run up to the Marauders Guild to get the level 1 quest, I suppose, and then we can actually go out and kill some stuff. So... this person was inviting me to a free company already. Interesting. Okay. Next. That. Okay, good luck. Doodaloo. Right. That. And over. Complete. More quests. It's what I said, guys. It's like, when you start a new character, the first thing you should do in each town is do every quest that's available to you, every single one, and it will guide you up until like level 4 or 5-ish. And then in the very first zone where you start killing mobs, you can do fates all the way to level 10. That's like, in my opinion, that's the best way to start the game, to get yourself to level 10 as quickly as possible. And then just do the main scenario. Okay. And if you were like speedrunning, that's the way I would do it as well. I don't know if speedrunning's a thing in this game. Like, I don't know if anyone would ever do a speedrun from 1 to 60. Maybe for charity or something. Maybe in the future we could do a charity run. Like, just pick a random server, try and get to 60 ASAP. Over. Quest, accept. Okay. Over. Talk to the guildmaster. Damn it. Are you prepared for carnage? Yes, I am. Woo. Right. So, let's see. Go back to the Culinarian Guild. Actually, did I do myself to the safe right? Okay. I think that should be the last one. Yeah, that's the last one. So now I tuned myself to all the Aethanets. So now I can go straight to the Culinarian Guild. When you've unlocked all the Aethanets in the town as well, then you can teleport straight out the towns to the different zones surrounding it as well. It's almost done. So I guess this is the EU server technical test video. Okay, complete. Nice. So, hang on a minute. Check the map. Let's go there. Achievements. Congratulations, you've received your first achievement. Nice. World first. Okay, let's keep going. So. Complete. Nice. So we are now level 3. That was quick. So I think we're nearly done, guys. So now we can go out to the town and then just see how responsive the server is when it comes to combat. Put that there out the way. Okay. Add her on. Wait. Oh, so I can't actually talk to him again until level 4, I believe. Talk to this person. Okay. Run out of town. I have to go all the way over here. You can go to the lower decks at some point as well. And there's a delivery Moogle right here if I want to pick up all of my mail. Okay. Like, for example, if you did the recruit a friend when you first signed up to the game, you can get your EXP feather, and then for the first 20 levels, you'll have a 25% boost in EXP. Right, so let's teleport now to the Aethanet. So, Aetherite Plaza. The Aetherite Plaza is for me, guys, it's really hard to judge at this point if it's better or worse or the same or whatever as Sargatanas. If there's any gain in performance, it's very, very, very slight. I mean, realistically, I mean, what is 70 thousandths of a second, you know? In terms of, like, is it enough time to actually notice it? Complete. Up to him. So we're almost at a point now where the only thing left to do is kill things. Okay. So we have to light some street lamps. Let's get that done. Complete. Done. What you can always do with this, you don't necessarily have to select the key item in your bag. They added something into the game a few patches ago where you can click on it, left click, and then click right here. Damn it. click right there, so you don't have to select it from your key items every time. Okay, let's keep going, let's keep going. Like I said, guys, it's very, very hard to judge. Is it better? Is it worse? I don't know. Go the wrong way. Yeah, I did. This way. Okay. I mean, some of you guys have been watching my videos for 2 years now, so does the game look any more responsive than usual? Okay, sprint. This is the last one. Hey, that's that quest done. We can go talk to CC Poo. Wait. Nice, so we have a whole bunch of potions now. The one thing you can do if you want to expand your bags so that it's 4x4 rather than this grid, you go open up character configuration, character, and you want expanded interface. So when you open your bags, it's huge like that. It makes it easier to, damn it, makes it easier to deal with. So, okay, let's actually go kill some stuff. So let's go to Middle Enosia. Fate system, battle system. Let's kill some rats. It is noticeably quicker. It's like the game's on crack or something. Interesting. I might have to go back to Sargatanas during the episode and then just see, like, killing exactly the same mobs, what the animation is like, how it feels in comparison. Huh. Yeah, let's kill some more ladybugs. Interesting, interesting. It is actually noticeable how much like more responsive the game is. Maybe we can do a fate. Interesting. Lightning is a lot easier to dodge, yeah. It's not been a big issue on Sargatanas compared to... On Masamune it was terrible. Like, I remember Masamune, I could be half the zone away and Landslide would still hit me. Huh. Nice. This fate is nearly done. I just want to finish this fate and then I'll go to Lower Lenosia. Okay, I think that's done. Nice. Because like I said, you could actually, in theory, spend your time in this zone to work out... Sorry, until you're level 10. Yeah. It is noticeably quicker, I've got to say. I'm actually quite impressed. What that will mean for endgame, I don't know. Because obviously this is just like level 1, but... I will finish these quests. I'll probably get myself to like level 5 or so. And then we'll log on to Sargatanas. And we'll kill exactly the same mobs. And we will see how it compares, basically. You'll be able to see like for like during this video how it compares in terms of latency. So A for right, A for net. Go to Lower Lenosia. Okay, I need to kill some, what are they called? Orioles? Or Aureliale? Aureliale? I think they're next to the river. There they are. It's these ghosts. Okay. I've really been missing out. But if I wanted to play on Sargatanas at this sort of latency, I'd have to move to East Coast USA or to like Montreal, Canada. I'm not in the mood to relocate internationally for a game. Is that it? Yeah, that's done. So maybe we can do this one more fate, and then we will turn in all these quests, and then hit level 5. Okay. Then we'll go on to Masamune, and we'll try on there. Okay. He actually did me a favor. Damn it. I pulled the big one by mistake. It's bad. I'm a warrior, I can take it. I've got a potion as well. Foresight. Potion. And I win because I'm pro. Okay. I forgot that V is look behind you by default, because on my character, V is like Hawkeye or Shield Lob or whatever ranged attack. Okay. Keep moving. Okay, so almost done, guys. So once this fate is done, we will turn in all the quests, then we'll log on to Sargatanas, and then we can do a direct comparison, to feel what the latency is, the difference between the latency on this server and the latency on Sargatanas for me, based in London. Okay. Almost done. That crits. Okay. It's kind of, I don't know about you guys, but do you ever feel like I'm basically killing babies? So I'm testing right now this latency. Is it worth it? And the thing to wonder as well is that, is it this responsive? Because in theory the servers and the data center is brand new. Like, will it stay at this speed forever, or will it slow down over time? I don't know how well the servers are maintained and what happens with MMO servers as they get older. Okay, level 5, and this fate is pretty much done as well. Done. Here you go. Nice. So now let's go back to town, turn in all these quests, and then I think that'll be it for this Mithrie. And then we will go on to Sargatanas and we will compare the performance. I'm not using any tools, I'm not using WT Fast, I'm not using anything at all to improve my latency. This is just a raw, pure performance check video so that you can see the difference between being an EU player playing on either an NA or an EU server. That's the whole purpose of this video. So let's complete. Let's go back to Badaron. We won't accept any more quests. In fact, in theory, we don't need to accept any more anything. We don't even need to turn these in because we're more concerned with the combat. So, Stolen Dreams has just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. So let's log out and let's go back to Sargatanas server. The data center. So that Chaos is for EU. I'm on Aether, which is for NA. Proceed. The servers for Aether are based in Montreal, Canada, which is like East Coast, almost. So, Mithrie, the original and best Mithrie Menethil. And we're literally going to go to exactly the same zone, exactly the same point in Limsa Lominsa, and we're going to see what the latency is like. And we're going to see how responsive the game is as well. Okay, so first let's go to Middle Lenosia, where we were before. So Aethernet, Middle Lenosia. Let's kill some rats, shall we? There we go. Here's the same rats I just killed on Lich. So let's see what it's like, shall we? Okay. I mean, obviously it might be a bit different because I can't get... I'll one-shot these. This is a bad zone to test. So we're going to go to Revenant's Toll. And we're going to see. Because obviously those mobs will survive more than a hit. Okay, so let's go. Right. Okay, let's kill a few mobs here. I don't know. It doesn't feel any different. Would be hell if there was monsters around. Any like gain in performance is so small. It's so slight. The animations were a tiny bit quicker, but I don't know. Is there any difference, guys? So, anyone watching the video, tell me, do you see any difference in the performance? In terms of speed and responsiveness of the game and stuff like that. Kill a couple more. Rip. Rip. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. So anyway, guys, I mean, I guess my conclusion is we tried Lich, which is an EU server, and comparing it to Sargatanas. So my latency here is 90, I believe, and I said these numbers mean nothing. And my latency on Lich is anything from 20 to 40. And I can't see any difference, personally. Maybe any difference is so small, fractionally small. Like, it won't affect my gameplay in any way at all. So if you are, for example, an EU player who's established on an NA server, I would say don't move for the sake of moving. Like, move if you have nowhere else to go, fine. But it's not the end of the world if you stay on an NA server. And that's like I said, in my case, I have no intention of moving from Sargatanas because it offers nothing. And in fact, I will lose a lot. I will lose the FC, I will lose all my friends, I will lose everything. So I am going to stay right here on Sargatanas server with the Mithrie 7 FC. So anyway, guys, that's it for the EU server technical test. Let me know what you think. Let me share your experiences with me in the comments down below, what you think so far. What's it like in dungeons, things like that. And yeah, and we'll see what it's like. So anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me and goodbye from Mithrie. Bye bye.